In the heart of the Whispering Woods, where the moss is as soft as a pillow, lived a mama bear named Saga and her daughter Lumi. The forest was always full of sounds, the rustle of leaves, the babble of the creek, and the soft hushing of the wind. Saga always told Lumi that the forest had many secrets, if only one knew how to listen. That afternoon, Lumi was playing near the great ferns when she saw Pip the squirrel. Pip was leaning close to a bluebell flower, whispering frantically to someone hidden in the shade. Lumi paused. She heard Pip say, so messy and loud. Lumi's ears drooped. She was sure Pip was talking about how she splashed in the puddles that morning. Later, by the sparkling stream, Lumi spotted Vix the fox. Vix was huddled with a rabbit, their tails twitching. Lumi crept closer, hiding behind a willow tree. It's way too big for her, Vix whispered with a sharp nod. Lumi felt a lump in her throat. She thought about her big paws and her round tummy. She felt very too much indeed. Lumi didn't want to play anymore. She found Saga by the old berry patch and sat down with a heavy thud. Her eyes were watery, and she wouldn't look up. The woods aren't whispering nice things today, Mama, she moped. Pip says I'm messy, and Vix thinks I'm too big. Saga sat down beside her, the dry leaves crunching softly. She didn't get angry at the other animals. Instead, she pulled Lumi into a warm, furry hug. Oh, little one, Saga said, a whisper is like a single fallen leaf. It doesn't tell you what the whole tree looks like. Did you stay to hear the rest of the story? Lumi shook her head. I didn't want to hear anything mean, she sniffled. Saga smiled and stood up. In the Whispering Woods, we must listen with our whole hearts, not just our ears. Sometimes, we react to a tiny piece of the truth before we see the whole beautiful picture. Shall we go back and listen again? They walked quietly back toward the meadow. High above in a pine tree, Hollow the owl was clutching a bundle of bright wildflowers. Is it ready? Hollow hooted softly to someone below. Lumi stayed very still this time. She didn't run away. She waited and watched. Down in the grass, Pip the squirrel appeared again. The honey cake is ready, Pip squeaked. Lumi is so messy and loud when she's happy. It's going to be the best party ever. Lumi's eyes went wide. Pip wasn't being mean. He was excited for her to have fun. Suddenly, Vix the fox trotted out from behind a bush, dragging a giant crown made of golden autumn leaves. I found the biggest one. Vix cheered. It was way too big for a fox, but it's just right for a brave bear like Lumi. Vix placed the crown on the grass, looking proud. Saga watched from the trees as the friends gathered around Lumi, cheering for her half-birthday surprise. Lumi realized that by only hearing a few words, she had almost missed the love her friends were sharing. She hugged her friends and promised herself that from now on, she would always listen to the whole song of the woods.